Hello guys, RPK modernization part 2. In the previous video I installed PT5 RPK folding stock on this RPK and RK9 pistol grip. In this I will continue modernization. I will replace the regular handguard by Sport 5U kit. I will install B33 RPK dust cover, charging handle and a front grip at an angle of 45 degrees. I will start the installation and meanwhile I will tell you about some features of those products. My name is Anastasia. Let's start. RPK is ready. Now I will replace the regular wooden handguard by Sport 5U kit. Regular handguard has 0 mounting positions for additional accessories, so that needs to be modernized. Owners of RPKs and rifles based on RPKs have several options of handguards depending on their goals and preferences, so you may choose shorter variants, B20L and B20U, the same length as the regular handguard, and also longer options, Sport 5 and Sport 5U kits. Sport 5U is the longest option. It consists of B20L handguard, DL5 additional attachment, which is installed in the front part, and B31U RPK upper handguard. Handguard and additional attachment have basis rails on 5 sides. Basis rails is designed for lightening of weapons and also installation of additional accessories compatible with bases directly on basis rails. That are grips, that are hand stoppers, switches, sling mounts, also additional Picatinny rails that can be placed in any place on basis rail where you need them. And one advantage of this kit is that it has basis rails at an angle of 45 degrees. Later I will explain why is it so awesome. So now I think it will be very illustrative to compare the weight of regular wooden handguard with no mounting positions for anything and our B20L handguard with 5 basis rails. Let's compare them and then I will show you the weight of the whole kit. Weight of regular wooden handguard is 146 grams. Weight of aluminum B20L handguard is 104 grams. Weight difference is 42 grams. Keep in mind that B20L handguard can be used separately from sport kit just instead of the regular handguard, and the weight is much lighter, so very lightweight handguard. The weight of the whole kit is, I add upper handguard, I add additional attachment, and I add side bars that I included in the kit of additional attachment, and to be maximum objective, I also add all the screws which will be needed during installation. Final weight is 408 grams. The most interesting part, handguard installation, we need to hammer the handguard into the receiver, use a hammer and a spacer. It should sit in the receiver maximum tightly. It is not allowed to file it, so hammer it into the receiver. This time it was rather easy to hammer in the handguard. Comment about screws. There are two types of screws in the kit. Shorter M5/7 and longer M5/9, where 7 and 9 is the length of the screw in millimeters. And you will need two long screws, M5/9. Here you install the side bar that connects the handguard with the additional attachment with longer screws. The bar which is on the bottom is connected by shorter screws M5/7. If you install longer screws at the bottom, they will interfere with the cleaning rod. So, longer screws only here, everywhere else shorter screws M5/7. In our Instagram, Zenitco official, by the way, subscribe to our Instagram account, there's a lot of interesting stuff there. So there we got a question concerning whether Sport 5U kit affects the storage of regular bipods. And I would like to give a detailed answer to this question. So I fold them. I see that it interferes. Can I fix them if I really want to do that? Actually, yes, I can. So I pull them a little bit. That is possible. So the answer is, does it affect? Yes, it does. Can you fix the bipods? Yes, you can. Is it comfy? Actually, not a lot. So concerning this RPK, I'm going to take off the regular bipods, install other bipods, and telling you a little secret, Zenitco is actually working on our own bipods. I can't tell any dates of release, but we have such a plan. Another question, compatibility with the cleaning rod. So sport kits for AK are not compatible with cleaning rod, and sport kits for RPK are compatible with cleaning rod. That is not everything about the handguard. I will install accessories on it and I will explain what is the secret mission of this groove right here. It is here on purpose. I will explain why. But first I will install the dust cover. B33 RPK dust cover. I will need to pull up the side and this lever. Now I need to reassemble the recoil mechanism. Looks like this. You need to take the regular spring and take our rods and our retainer. We put retainer in the kit of B33 RPK because the regular spring in RPK has different retainer. That's why we put ours. So I need to reassemble it. I need vise and some sort of rag because it is very, very dirty. The only part of B33 RPK kit that I haven't spoken about yet is the O1 recoil buffer, and it is designed to increase the rate of fire. We initially added it to the kit because of Saiga 308, because for Saiga 308, due to its specifications, this part is mandatory, and for RPK it is not mandatory, so you may use, you may not use it as you wish. I prefer not to use it. And before I assemble the rifle, I also recommend to put the charging handle on the regular charging handle because it is more comfortable to do that before you install it into the rifle. I installed RP5 charging handle. The choice of the charging handle depends on the shape of your regular charging handle. There are different shapes, and I made a video about that on this channel. I will leave the link in the description. If you are interested in Zenitco charging handles, please watch this video to understand which one will fit your rifle, and watch it before asking the question, because unfortunately we can't have all the models of rifles in Russia, so I can't check all of them. But you can watch this video and decide yourself. So now I will assemble the rifle. One more important point is that all rifles have slightly different sizes. When I was installing this RP5, I noticed that it was harder than usual. I think that the regular charging handle was a little bit thicker than a usual charging handle compatible with RP5. Such things happen. When you install B33 RPK, note that for the first time when you install it, you need to charge a couple of times so that the rear guiding rod takes its place. What do I mean by saying that the rear spring guide should take its place? I will explain. It should exit a little bit the opening on the B33 dust cover, like this. Now it is a normal situation. It should not stay inside. What to do if it is still inside? That's actually an exotic situation, happens not so often, but as I've told you, all the rifles have slightly different sizes, different things happen. What to do? I'll explain. With one hand, press the dust cover from the top. With another hand, do like I show. After such manipulations, the rear spring guide should take its place. Now back to Handguard. I will install various accessories on Sport 5U kit. It has a Picatinny rail on the top, basis rails on sides, basis rail on the bottom, and basis rails at an angle of 45 degrees. And I will speak about the advantages of this 45-degree basis. And the main advantage is that you can install grips at an angle of 45 degrees directly to the handguard without any additional adapters. We have a rail B25U, and it is designed to install grips at an angle of 45 degrees on Picatinny rail, and it is a very popular product. And in this case, we can do the same that this rail allows, but without any rails and adapters. We can do it directly on the handguard, and it reduces weight. So you can install following grips: RK0L, RK1L, RK2L, RK4L, and RK6L. They differ in length. I will install RK1L. I need to unscrew a cap, choose a place on basis rail, take a screwdriver, and install it. So the oval mount should go inside the oval opening. Then you screw in. It rotates at an angle of 90 degrees and fixes the grip on the rail. I will demonstrate now. So it looks like this. Back to the question, what is this groove for? For perst 4? Perst 4 combined device is a dual laser, visible and infrared. the perfect position for it is right here. So this groove is needed for the connector of perst 4, because if there was no groove here, the handguard will interfere. So it is made here on purpose for comfort and ergonomics. Perst is installed. Now I would like to install a remote switch. And concerning remote switches, it is a very personal thing. So it depends on where it is comfortable for you, especially where to locate it. So there are no rules. Comfortable for you? Good. I would like to locate it on the side, and the kit includes KV D2 remote switch. It can be installed both on basis rail and on Picatinny rail. I will install it on basis rail here. So I will screw out the regular screw. As you can remember, it is M5 by 7, a shorter screw. As far as the number of accessories will increase, I will need a longer screw, M5 by 9, and I can take it from the kit from the plate mount. Now I need to hide the wire. I will use FP3 and FP2 wire holders. First I connect the connector. I need to combine small red dots here and here. Done. Next, I will place FP3 wire holder here. FP3 wire holder is designed to secure wires on basis rail. And also FP2 wire holder, I will place it on Picatinny rail. Done. Great thing about this positioning of perst is that it does not cover the iron sight. I still can use the iron sight to aim. One more frequent question: how many rail covers is needed to cover the rails, the basis rails on sport kit? Let's count together. So NPN2 rail covers. It took me 4 NPN2 rail covers to cover the basis rail. I covered only the rail on the side. I didn't cover the bottom one or the 45 degrees one. And I didn't cover the place which is occupied by the remote switch. So if there was no remote switch, it would take me 6 NPN2 rail covers, and you may glue them a little bit. Is the modernization of RPK finished now? Not yet. I would like to install a muzzle brake. I would like to replace bipods, and the dust cover looks so empty without a red dot on it. I think we will discuss red dots in the very near future. And now RPK, it changed a lot. It is more modern now, so it's more modern, it has more features, it is more ergonomic. From a product of 20th century, it became a product of 21st century, and it looks just awesome. All the products that I demonstrated today can be bought either on en.zenitco.ru, that's our official online store, or in partner stores. See the list of official partners on en.zenitco.ru in partners section. We've never sold any licenses to anyone to make our products, so original products only from official partners. Subscribe to our channel, press the like button if you like the video, write your comments in the comment section, and I will see you in new videos. Goodbye.